Well, I made a mistake. But they say that does not unalive us, only makes us stronger.
Definitely not getting better.
When you hear the idea, you're going to realize what a silly idea it was in the beginning.
Today, I'm headed to the island. We've got all that Temu stuff I bought, and we're going to see if that stuff really works in a real-world situation as we go out to an abandoned island with nothing but Temu. Welcome to Temu Island.
When we get out there, we're hit with a torrential storm. We realized now from the beginning that it was going to be bad weather. We could tell by the ominous onset. We looked at the weather and it said it was going to be mild. I didn't see the precipitation. It may have said something about rain, but I didn't notice the rain.
Look at this coming up on the old island. If this island looks familiar, it is the same island that we did the 2v2 Dollar Tree challenge, and the same island that we did Hack Island, where we test the internet's best hacks. But today we're testing Temu. All right, here we are out on the island. It's beautiful. It's actually a lot better in the middle of the trees than it was out on the open water. That could have killed someone.
Okay, so we go out to this island and everything's fine at first. We set up our hammocks and we're gonna, in our little shelter. I did cheat. I brought a big tarp, which ended up saving us, you know. We started off setting up the big tarp and everything just in case, because the weather did look a little threatening, even from the time we're coming over. But it didn't deter us. So we set up our hammocks.
These come from Temu. They're basically about 16 bucks. I got this for less than $4 because I did the 90% off. I've already laid in it, but never spent the night in it. I've got two of them, one for myself and one for Philip. So we'll let you know in the morning just how good these are for actual overnight camping. Let's get it set up. Okay, 7:59, almost 8 p.m. As you can tell, we got some rain coming in already. I told you this was going to be an adventure. We better get our fire going. Okay, looks like he's got it going. I'm going to put one of these little fire accelerants from Temu. They're cheap. They were like $1. And it's supposed to get the fire going good. So we'll just put one on to see how good it does. Again. Maybe we should get that light out of there. All right, you having fun yet?
Yeah.
All right, we did bring 2 camping chairs because we might be silly, but we're not insane. Okay, Philip bought a piece of plastic, a drop cloth, at the Dollar Tree. This is one of his dollar purchases. Let's see what he can do with this drop cloth. I'm afraid we might be a little too close to the fire. You're gonna get a hole in your drop cloth.
Today we are testing Temu. And our first product out is the actual microphone that I'm using to record this. It's a wireless microphone. Now this one isn't hooked up. The one that is hooked up is right over there in front of the camera, probably 4 feet away from me. And that's because if I have it much closer, it gets really congested. And it seems to work pretty good in that situation.
This is the microphone. We're just gonna lay it right here between us. And now it'll pick us up perfect. And so whatever we say should be fine. You gotta say if it's worth it or not. This AXE right here from
But for the
Temu.
price, I think I can make it work, especially if I break it or lose it out on the river. I'm not going to feel too bad about it.
Here's Philip working that Temu AXE. Okay, this was one of my splurges. This was $18.98, $19 for an axe. I know, believe me, I could do better. It is sharp. What I loved about it was the weight when you throw it. It's lightweight. That's just it. There's not a lot of torque. It's got a little hammer head on this end. But when you reach inside, there is all right, just snapped it. I just cut the camera and he snapped the Temu, and that's what you do. We're gonna put this stuff to the test. That's what we wanted to do.
The weight is still good.
Actually, guess we're not gonna throw it tomorrow. Show you.
We'll put another handle on it.
Oh, he says we're gonna put a new handle on it. All right, well.
We'll make this happen.
We will make it stronger, better. There it is, the fruits of his labor. See, that's why I'm a log feeder myself. I just feed the logs on. Let them burn down. By morning, they're burnt off. This splitting wood, that's for the birds. Check that out. Philip is cheating using a folding saw that I had in my bag. But, yeah, well, you know. Folding saw, we're not only Temu. We're supposed to only be using Temu. Temu or Dollar Tree. Which, speaking of Dollar Tree, I think it's almost time we get some hot dogs going on this. I knew if we tried hard enough, we could do some damage. It just snapped off right there. Sharp though, definitely sharp.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. Super weld. It's not super glue.
Will Philip be able to fix the axe by morning? Wait till the end of the video to find out.
We basically got our food from Dollar Tree. You know, we're going to suffer it out.
Okay, today we are having some Bar S turkey franks from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna slice them open real quick. And I know you guys don't want to hear this, but again, I cheated because I brought my very favorite hack. You saw me do this on about 5 or 6 videos where we cook steaks. Well, that's when I'm with my girlfriend. So no steaks tonight, Philip. We're just gonna do this, you know, old school. Get some turkey franks going, and we'll see how good they go. Well, we did not splurge at all. I had mustard in the refrigerator, but we just left without it. So we have literally dry hot dogs.
Oh man, I'm getting old.
Are you planning this?
Nope. That's the way my life goes. The universe hates me.
Oh no. Don't give up on the universe.
You know, the universe keeps me alive only to keep me around. It gets a kick out of it.
Mm-hmm. For entertainment purposes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yum! Pretty cool. Really is something else. $1.48, like I said on the Temu unboxing. This It's about as good of a deal as you're going to get. Here we go. Check it out. Less than $4. Watch this. Boom, baby.
Another slingshot. Ooh. Looks like it's full chrome metal. It's not. It's plastic. And compared to the one I got last week, I like the other one better.
It may seem like we're trying to tear stuff up, but I just broke this. I was getting some great shots. I was going to tell you guys this was my favorite just because I was getting accurate with it. And I think it's just because it's the right design, wrong material. Right design, wrong material. So that's the second thing we broke. I guess I'll give it to Philip, see if he can fix it. Okay, 2:04. We're still awake. It's raining, and I went to lay down in my hammock, but that little tarp doesn't quite cover it all. So I'm either gonna put another hammock over it, or I'm just gonna sit underneath this lean-to till the rain passes.
Although this is not my first time hammock camping, it is my first time in the rain, and I forgot to put the little ropes to drain the straps. So, consequently, both hammocks got soaked. The next morning.
Good morning. It is raining, and I don't want to stand out here too long because I have been trying to keep as dry as possible all day. This is where I started sleeping, but look, sopping wet. In the middle of the night, I start feeling in the back, and it still is, my back is still wet. So I crawl over onto the ground over here, and I laid on my my little bag right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reality of the situation is, it is sunny everywhere except for this island.
And you slept probably about 30 minutes all night in that chair. I heard you snore a couple times, but you literally just slept in the chair. Crazy. I laid down right there next to that fire. Our fire, of course, went out because how on earth could it keep going? It was pouring last night. We're just waiting for it to clear up enough to escape the island.
There's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Yeah, we are. We're sort of miserable only because it's freezing. We can't go out there and really do anything. Luckily, we did have this tarp. If we would not have cheated and not brought this tarp, I don't know, we'd have made it back. What do you think? Amateur mistake with that. I should have had some rain drainage on the edge there. Amateur mistake, but I won't make that again. The other hammock, we had high hopes for that. Not getting any better out there. Definitely not getting better.
Three hours later.
Okay, this goes to show the kind of high hopes I had. So our big tarp did keep us dry, but that was the only success. All right, we're going to take a shot at it. Here's the canoe. This is how much it rained last night. Canoe is half full.
Riders have a song called...
Okay, so we say a fond farewell to the island. We're going to try to make it back. Wish us luck. We almost home, Philip. Almost. Okay, friends, we are home. So I want to thank Philip for coming with me. It's only gonna get better. All right, now just have to walk about a half a mile to get my car because I wasn't allowed to leave the car in that parking lot overnight.
So what did I learn from all of this? Well, I learned that Temu shouldn't be blamed for the rain. Rain's gonna happen. These hammocks are definitely worth $15. I learned I acquired all this camping gear for good reason. Use it.
I learned you can fix an axe with string and glue. I don't know how long it'll last. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll catch you clowns on the rebound.